Welcome back to the Deep Dive. I'm Lex.
And I'm Vera.
And we're coming to you from Shield Media,
That's right.
a digital marketing agency specializing in helping Western clients, just like you, boost their online presence.
We leverage the power of local SEO, PPC, and SMM.
That's right, to get you the results you need.
Absolutely.
Now, for any business owner or C-level executive listening, you know that in today's economic climate, demonstrating the value of every department is more crucial now than ever.
Oh, absolutely.
And when it comes to proving its worth,
Yeah,
marketing often takes center stage.
that is so true.
Gone are the days of focusing solely on brand awareness and lead generation.
Totally agree, completely.
Today, it's all about showcasing marketing's direct impact on your bottom line.
That's right. That's what we're talking about.
And that's why we're diving deep into David Van Sykes' insightful article in Marketing Week. This piece really got us thinking, didn't it?
It really did.
He argues that B2B marketing is at a crossroads.
Mm.
We have an incredible opportunity to solidify our strategic influence.
That's right.
But
Yeah.
there's also this risk of being sidelined as just a comms function.
Oh, yeah. Nobody wants that.
No one wants to be stuck in the back office,
Oh,
right?
that's for sure.
What I found striking about Van Sykes' article is how he pinpoints this fundamental shift in the B2B landscape. We've transitioned from this sort of growth at all costs mentality
Yeah.
to one that prioritizes
Profitability.
yes, profitability.
It's
or
sustainable value creation.
sustainable value creation.
Missions. Exactly.
I love how he puts it. He says marketing needs a rebrand.
Yeah.
Before we unpack that idea, though,
Yeah.
let me quickly remind you to hit that follow button
Yes.
and share this episode with anyone who you think might benefit.
Absolutely.
We're about to uncover some serious marketing gold, so
Yes.
okay, let's get into it.
Okay.
Van Sykes shares this anecdote about a B2B CMO who declared, "I don't do marketing anymore."
Interesting.
It's provocative, for sure.
It is.
But is this a common misconception? I mean, is marketing really more than just advertising and lead generation?
You hit the nail on the head.
Yeah,
That's precisely the misconception that Van Sykes challenges.
right.
He's pushing back against this kind of limited view of marketing as merely Marcomms, right?
Right.
He argues that marketing plays a much bigger role,
Okay.
one that's uniquely positioned to protect
Mm-hmm.
and even create
Okay.
future revenue streams.
So we're not just building a brand,
Yeah.
we're shaping the future of the business,
Exactly.
built on tangible value.
On tangible hat.
I'm with you there.
Okay.
But how do we showcase that value?
Right.
What are some concrete examples of value creation in the B2B world?
Well, Van Sykes outlines some key areas where marketing truly shines.
Okay.
And those are pricing strategy,
Okay.
market development, customer segmentation,
Okay.
and as you mentioned earlier, account-based marketing,
Yeah.
or ABM.
ABM. It's a buzzword we hear constantly these days.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
To me, it sounds like this hyper-targeted approach.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Instead of the traditional spray and pray method,
Right.
ABM allows us to tailor marketing efforts to specific high-value accounts.
Oh.
So imagine you're a software company targeting Fortune 500 companies.
Mm-hmm.
With ABM, you'd create personalized content and outreach strategies for each.
So it's like crafting a bespoke suit,
Yeah,
but for marketing.
that's a great analogy.
That's fascinating. But is ABM effective for every B2B company?
That's a great question.
Wow.
It's most powerful when a company's value is concentrated in a handful of key clients.
Okay.
You really get to understand those clients' needs and drivers on this granular level,
Uh-huh.
which allows for laser-focused engagement.
Okay.
That being said,
Yeah.
Van Sykes acknowledges that mass marketing still has a place.
It does.
If your company has smaller deal sizes
Yeah.
or a more homogeneous offering,
Right.
a broader reach might be more beneficial.
So it's about choosing the right tool for the job. Makes sense.
And speaking of choosing the right tools,
Yeah.
Van Sykes also stresses the importance of revenue quality over quantity.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
Right.
What does that look like in practice? How do we identify and target those high-value customers?
Yeah.
Is there a secret formula?
Well, Van Sykes uses this great metaphor. He calls it swimming upstream.
Swimming upstream.
Yeah, it means looking beyond your existing customer base and targeting adjacent segments that offer a higher strategic value.
Okay.
Think of customers who could be a springboard into a new market
Right.
or represent significant potential for long-term growth.
Okay.
Their value extends far beyond immediate revenue.
So it's about thinking strategically about who you partner with, not just chasing any and every lead.
Exactly.
Right. Got it.
But this brings up a major pain point for many marketers.
Yeah.
proving their efforts actually work.
Oh, tell me about it. The battle for budget and proving ROI is constant.
It's a constant battle.
It is.
And Van Schaik points out a metric that's become a bit of a busted flush, as he puts it.
Okay.
MQLs, or marketing qualified leads.
I'll admit, I rely on MQLs a lot.
Yeah.
What's the issue with them? What should we be tracking to demonstrate our impact on the bottom line?
The problem is that MQLs often focus on quantity over quality.
Okay.
A high volume of leads doesn't necessarily translate to revenue.
Right.
Imagine throwing a bucket of spaghetti at the wall and only a few noodles stick.
I've heard that one, yeah.
That's MQLs sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Van Schaik suggests we focus on the quality of engagement.
So not just how many leads we have,
Yeah.
but how engaged they are with our content and brand.
Exactly.
Like-
Instead of counting leads, consider analyzing factors like account activity levels, the depth of their engagement, and how they're interacting with your sales team.
Okay.
These offer a much clearer picture.
Right.
These metrics can directly correlate engagement to commercial outcomes like win value.
So instead of blindly throwing spaghetti at the wall,
Yeah.
we need to make sure each noodle is perfectly cooked
Perfectly cooked.
and served to the right customer.
To the right customer, exactly.
This is really shifting my perspective.
Good, I'm glad.
I'm getting it.
Okay, good.
Now let's move on to another critical point. Collaboration.
Okay.
Van Schaik emphasizes that marketing can't operate in a silo.
It can't.
How can we work effectively with other departments to drive this value creation we've been talking about?
Right, it's so true.
It is.
I've seen firsthand how siloed departments lead to misaligned goals and wasted effort.
Yeah, it's like everyone is speaking a different language.
Exactly. Van Schaik believes marketing needs to be in sync with sales, product development, and customer success teams.
Okay.
That creates a holistic understanding of customer needs, opening up opportunities for tailored solutions.
So it's about breaking down barriers and building a unified front focused on delivering value to the customer.
Exactly.
I'm really starting to see how all of this connects.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm getting it. This has been a fantastic conversation so far.
Fitter.
It's like you opened my eyes to a whole new world of marketing possibilities.
Good. I'm glad.
Now, before we wrap up part one,
Okay.
we want to remind our listeners, especially those business owners and C-level executives out there, that we here at Shield Media can help you navigate these changes.
That's right. We specialize in creating digital marketing strategies tailored to your specific needs and goals.
Exactly.
Whether it's local SEO to put you on the map, PPC campaigns to drive targeted traffic,
Right.
or SMM to build a strong online presence, we've got you covered.
So if you're looking to elevate your marketing game and drive real, lasting value for your business, reach out to us at Shield Media.
Absolutely.
We'd love to chat.
We would?
And stay tuned for part 2,
Yes.
where we'll delve deeper into Van Schaik's insights and uncover even more actionable strategies for B2B marketing success.
Can't wait.
See you there,
Welcome back to The Deep Dive.
where we're continuing to explore the evolving landscape of B2B marketing. Right track.
Uncovering strategies to demonstrate real value in this dynamic economic climate.
That's what he's all about.
And we're still leaning insights from David Van Schaik's article in Marketing Week, which, as we discussed, is a real call to action for B2B marketers.
It is.
He doesn't pull any punches, does he?
He does not.
Before we went to the break,
Yeah.
we were discussing the absolute necessity of collaboration between marketing and other departments.
Yes.
Breaking down those silos.
That's so important.
Yeah, it's not just a trendy phrase. It's critical for success.
Absolutely. And it ties directly into another crucial point that Van Schaik raises.
Okay.
Ditching those vanity metrics and focusing on metrics that actually demonstrate marketing's impact on the bottom line.
You've mentioned value creation a few times now.
Yeah.
And I think some listeners might still be wondering what that looks like in practical terms. What are some tangible examples?
Let's look at pricing strategy.
Okay.
You might not immediately think of marketing when you think of pricing.
But it plays a huge role in understanding how customers perceive value and positioning products or services accordingly.
Okay.
It's not just about slapping a price tag on something.
Right.
It's about developing a strategy that aligns with your target market's willingness to pay, reinforcing the value you bring to the table.
So marketing can actually influence how much a company charges for its products or services. That's really powerful.
Precisely, and that's just one piece of the puzzle.
Okay.
When it comes to market development,
Yeah.
marketing can be instrumental in identifying new segments that offer high-value growth potential.
Right.
Remember, swimming upstream.
Oh, yeah.
That's all about strategically expanding into markets where you can command a premium for your expertise and build sustainable long-term revenue streams.
I have to admit, I've often had a more limited view of marketing.
I think a lot of people do.
I get so caught up in the day-to-day tactics like generating leads and crafting content
Yeah.
that I sometimes lose sight of these bigger strategic opportunities.
It's a common trap.
Yeah.
And I think that's why Van Schaik's message is so relevant right now.
He's basically giving B2B marketers a much-needed wake-up call.
He is.
What's
It's a wake-up call we all need to answer
Yeah,
if we want to have influence,
right.
to be seen as true partners in the business.
Mm-hmm.
We need to think beyond the traditional boundaries of marketing and prioritize initiatives that directly impact profitability and long-term value.
You know what? This is getting me fired up.
Good.
It's a whole new perspective on what's possible for B2B marketing.
It is, isn't it?
I feel like I'm seeing things with fresh eyes.
That's the spirit.
Yeah,
This energy is exactly what B2B marketers need to bring to the table.
it is.
Because the truth is, the economic landscape is becoming increasingly complex.
So for our listeners who are taking notes,
Yeah.
what's the key takeaway? What's the one action they should prioritize to ensure their marketing efforts are truly driving value?
If I had to choose just one,
Okay.
it would be this. Start evaluating your customers through the lens of their value potential. Not all customers are equal.
Right.
In this new economic reality, focusing your efforts on those who offer the greatest potential for long-term growth and profitability will be key.
It makes sense it's about quality over quantity, not just in terms of the customers we pursue,
Right.
but also the metrics we use to gauge our success.
Absolutely. And remember, this isn't a solo mission for marketing.
No.
It's about aligning your entire organization around a shared vision of value creation.
It is.
When everyone is working together towards a common goal, that's when the real magic happens.
This conversation has been a real eye-opener.
It has, hasn't it?
I've had several aha moments already.
Me too.
Before we wrap up part 2,
Yeah,
I want to remind everyone listening to follow our show and share it with your network.
please do.
The more people we can empower with this knowledge, the better.
Absolutely.
We're all in this together.
We are.
And if you're looking for expert guidance on implementing these strategies within your business, don't hesitate to reach out to us at Shield Media.
We'd love to hear from you.
That's right. We're passionate about helping businesses like yours thrive in the dynamic world of B2B marketing.
Absolutely.
And we're here to support you in achieving real, tangible results.
That's right.
Now on to the final part of our deep dive. And we're back for the final part of our deep dive into the evolving world of B2B marketing.
It's been quite the journey so far, wouldn't you say?
It really has. We've explored a lot of important concepts.
Right, like debunking the myth that marketing is just Marcomms.
That's right.
And emphasizing the power of prioritizing revenue quality over quantity.
And let's not forget that fantastic metaphor
Oh, yes.
of swimming upstream to identify those truly high-value customers.
A great visual, I thought, really captures the idea, right?
It does.
It all boils down to making strategic choices that drive sustainable value, especially in today's unpredictable economic environment.
You know, I think a lot of marketers get caught up in the daily grind of campaigns and content creation.
It's easy to do, for sure.
It's easy to get lost in the weeds.
Absolutely. When you're in the trenches, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture.
But Van Schaik challenges us to zoom out,
Yeah.
to consider our role from a more strategic vantage point.
He's urging us to be true partners in the business,
I love that.
not just order takers.
It's about having a seat at the table, contributing to those big picture decisions that shape the future of the company.
That's right.
And to do that effectively,
Yeah.
we need to be able to speak the language of business.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, we need to be able to clearly demonstrate the impact of our work on the bottom line.
Okay.
We need to be comfortable talking about things like ROI, customer lifetime value, and revenue growth in a way that resonates with business leaders.
That makes sense. That's where those quality of engagement metrics become so crucial.
Exactly. It's not enough to simply report that we generated X number of leads.
Right.
We need to be able to showcase how those leads translate into tangible business outcomes.
That's right.
We need to tell the story of how marketing contributes to the bottom line.
Absolutely. And this makes me think about the importance of having a strong marketing leader at the helm.
Oh, absolutely.
Someone who can champion this broader vision of marketing.
Right.
Someone who can advocate for its strategic value within the organization.
A leader who can inspire their team,
Yeah.
break down those departmental silos, and foster genuine collaboration across the organization.
It's a tall order, but there are B2B marketing leaders out there who are already doing this.
And those are the leaders who will not only survive, but thrive in this new era of B2B marketing.
Exactly. They're the ones who will shape the future of our industry and drive real, lasting value for their companies.
Well said. I think we've covered some incredibly valuable ground today.
It's been an insightful deep dive. I always appreciate the chance to explore these complex topics with you.
And I hope our listeners have found this conversation as thought-provoking and inspiring as we have.
I hope so too.
Before we wrap up, we want to leave you with one final thought. If you could choose just one area to focus on to elevate your B2B marketing, what would it be and why?
Yeah, what action will you take to ensure your marketing efforts are driving real, lasting value for your business? Take a moment to reflect on that.
We'd love to hear your thoughts. Connect with us on social media and share your insights.
And don't forget to follow the show and share it with your network.
The more people we can empower with this knowledge, the better equipped we'll all be to navigate the ever-changing world of B2B.
Thanks for joining us on the Deep Dive.
Until next time.
And remember, if you're a Western business looking to make a real impact online, we here at Shield Media are here to help.
From local SEO to PPC and SMM, we're passionate about helping businesses like yours succeed in the digital world.
Get in touch with us and let's build your digital future together.
See you there.